Oh boy.
I had some trouble with a man.
Yes, yes, man, man!
The garbage man.
Oh! Let me tell you something.
What?
In my opinion, all men are garbage men. Unless they do well in school and clean up after their messes, which everyone should do regardless of gender. I just like using the term garbage man.
Me too!
Hi!
No!
What's the problem?
This is a woman's only pool.
Oh. Anyway, I'm going to bulldoze this pool and replace it with showers.
What?
Showers use less water than a pool. Yes, you can have less fun in a shower than in a pool or a bath. But I'm doing this to protect the Earth's bounty. We only have one planet. Let's keep it that way.
Say, who are you anyway?
I'm the new mayor. I just got here today.
Mayor or not, you can't just destroy the bathing pool. There's more things you can do in a pool than just get clean.
But still, people can get clean in a pool.
Uh-huh. Yes!
Interesting. Explain!
You can swim.
Swim?
Yes, swim. Heard of it?
There's no swimming in this town!
Yes, there is. There always has been.
Swimming keeps you healthy and builds strong bones.
No. No! No! You won't make me swim!
Bye.
Guess we get to keep this pool after all.
Seems like some men are just afraid of swimming.
And it's okay to be scared of swimming, especially if that fear is rooted in self-consciousness.
Well, this should be interesting. What with the new mayor and all? Well, the old mayor of Creme is out, which means that the new mayor is in. And it also means it's time for him to give a speech. His name is also in the title of this play. I mean, this era of Creme history.
Hi! I am the mayor, and it is my right to give a speech during the show. I shall give 3 speeches during the show, which is a good way to gauge how far we are in the show. As this is the first speech, we are not far. I am going to talk about my qualifications as mayor. Like all mayors of Creme Town, I was not elected. I just showed up one day, and now I'm mayor. I am very good at the game called Sim City. Yeah. The one from the 80s. I haven't played any of the sequels because my computer isn't fast enough. And if you're thinking, oh, get the mayor a new computer, well, you shouldn't! Because your charity would be better spent elsewhere. I know where to put the green residential blocks, the blue commercial blocks, the yellow industrial blocks. I know what to make the tax rate. I know how to make it medieval times or on the moon. In summary, I am a great man, and I know you agree. And if you don't agree, you should leave. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now.
Boo! How dare you disrespect our town!
You don't know anything about our town or the rich cast of characters who inhabit it. Get to know Creme before you do any more damage.
Get to know Cremetown? Cremetown should want to get to know me! What kind of place is this? What kind of place is this? Oops! Oh!
Welcome to yoga class, Mr. Mayor. Didn't you see the sign?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay.
So what is...
Well, take your place if you'd like to begin. We will start in mountain pose.
Nope, no thanks, not for me, bye!
Bye.
You can't get to know a town through yoga. Like all of you, I haven't taken time to learn what yoga is, or its many health benefits. What kind of place is this? Whoa!
Welcome to the Creme Museum. Didn't you read the sign?
Aren't you the yoga teacher?
Don't do that.
I won't do that. What kind of place is this?
A museum.
A museum?
No, muse. A museum. Like the muse who inspired Ben Franklin to discover electricity in the last award-winning Creme de la Creme stage show. You didn't see it. You missed out.
I don't know what you're talking about. But if I did, I would have loved it. And I can tell with my special ear that there were certain people here that did see that show, Oh My Stars, starring Ben and Sarah. We're starring in this show as well, but we brought in our friends, Allie. Thank you for me. And Mary Beth. And, okay. And I just want to make it clear that we're all real friends. And when the lights go down at the... Hi, Mary. And when the lights go down at the end of the show, and we all go home, we're all still friends. Okay, I'm just going to go back into the scene and be the show Ben, but I just wanted everyone to know that we're all friends. Friends. We're all actual friends. We're friends. Okay, it is now start. Go. A museum?
Here in Cremetown, most of our history is stored in our minds and memories, not in the walls of this building. However, we do have 3 items here.
I don't care. I mean, I was only teasing. What are you, what is it?
It's been proven by science time and time again. Here is a painting of downtown. The artist designed the subjects in an abstract, devil-may-care kind of way. It's a style choice, and in no way highlights any deficiencies in the way he or she draws the human form.
Interesting. All by...
Oh, it's not for sale. Didn't you read the sign?
What's that one?
What do you think it is?
Modern art.
Unfortunately, no. This was painted in 1834 by an artist who thought they were really good and that they did a good job.
Didn't they?
That's up to you. After all,
Art is subjective. I'm usually not so in tune with the people I have conversations with.
Cremetown must be working its magic on you.
There's no such thing as magic!
But wait! of life. Our time on this planet is relatively short. We must appreciate the life we are given for as long as we have it, and we can't know. My wish for you is not to live each moment as if it were your last, but to last in each moment as if you were really living.
Chicken a la king. Hello to my child. I think you're awful neat. A parent and a child. Isn't that so neat? I'm so very proud of you. I hope you're proud of me for feeling all this love for you. Lots of love from me.
Lunchables Pizza! Have a great day from Mom.
Loose fig Newtons.
Well, what does your note say?
It's a fake! I'm a faker! I can't read or write, no one in my family can! Except for my dad, he's a cop.
Well, how do you get to read that? That's not a good thing for this town. It's not a good thing for you and any of us.
Well, go ahead, impeach me! No one wants a mayor who can't read!
I can teach you
What?
to read.
It's too late for me. I can barely understand pictures anymore.
Will you at least try?
What a lovely bunch of flowers. I hope people come into my store today.
What a lovely flower shop! Oh dear. I think your flowers have given me allergies. Oh no. These are the bad allergies. The kind that make me fall down. Oh no. My. These are flowers that made me lie on the ground.
Oh, I better get a doctor quick.
Hello, I am a doctor.
Phew.
Whenever anyone needs a doctor, we always just seem to know.
That's good to seem to know. Everyone out there, pay attention. Unless you're already a doctor and don't need to pay attention to this scene. If you're already a doctor, find the nearest sick person right now and give them pills.
But not me. I'm just an actress.
What seems to be the problem?
She came into my new flower store.
Oh, what lovely flowers.
Thank you. I work very hard.
Oh, what's your secret?
I pour water on them and put them in good dirt.
Oh, wow, I didn't know it was so simple.
It is.
Maybe I should stop being a doctor and start growing flowers.
Well, I hope you don't, or else my store will close and I won't be able to buy McDonald's for my 3 sons, Derry and Shelton and Derby.
Those are very good names for sons, and I wouldn't want you to not be able to buy your kids Happy Meals.
Well, not all of them get Happy Meals. Some of them order extra value meals. It's okay to get what you want there, even if it doesn't come with a toy, because we have plenty of toys at home.
I don't have any kids, but I do have toys at home. I collect Puzzle 3D.
Wow.
Yes, it's a Puzzle 3D of the White House.
Our nation's capital. I salute you.
It took me 3 days to build, but all of the work was worth it when I had a White House and my brown house.
A house in your house.
Anyway, I have to go to the emergency room to fix someone's heart. We always just seem to know.
Okay, bye.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I'm feeling much better now. Sometimes a good conversation is enough to make you feel better. Goodbye.
Bye. I knew that.
Would have been nice for you to see that, eh, Mr. Mayor?
Well, I didn't.
Okay, so now's the part of the show where we like to take a little break and do some improvisation for you guys.
Okay, so what we need is a suggestion from the audience of anything at all. Anything.
Grilling.
What? Grilling?
Grilling.
Grilling. It took 2 takes. I don't want to do that one.
Because you
I had to do that one twice.
All right, if you guys don't mind
to.
supplying a more eager and clear improv suggestion for the mayor,
Yeah, let's not do it.
we will take it now.
Roommate fight.
Roommate fight, here we go.
That conflict.
Seems like the mayor is fighting us on getting a suggestion. How about we take a location of a place that's outside?
Outside.
Outside, thank you so much.
You literally just repeated what you just said. That's not a suggestion. That's like, can I have a suggestion of a brand of Heinz ketchup?
Can I get a suggestion of a brand of Heinz ketchup?
Heinz ketchup.
Heinz
No,
ketchup.
no, I've got enough! I will not take suggestions from any of you! This is why I believe in law and order! I'm never going to listen to the audience again, or you! Sarah Shockey! Sarah Joy Shockey!
We'll talk about a bad hair day.
As mayor, I hold the right to call a press conference, also known as a town hall meeting, at any point I so choose. And that time's now. This is the second speech of the show, so we're clipping. Now, there shall be no questions until I complete my first decree. Decree?
Boo!
Where was that? I don't want that boo. Anyway, since coming here as mayor, I've noticed a certain red-roofed place. A certain parking-lotted, drive-through hosting, yellow-arched abomination that you locals call McDonald's. Now, I've done my research, and I've discovered that fast food means high calories. It means paper trash for our dumps. It means grubby hands in the plastic play pens with germs. Simply put, McDonald's is not good for our children.
Ooh, rabble, rabble. How dare you!
All right.
Rabble.
There was a boo that wasn't from the cast. So, I'm aware that you'll want options, and I'll provide them. How about Fazoli? What about Panera? Ruby Tuesdays? Heck, Ruby Wednesdays. As long as a Ruby's involved, I'm a happy boy. The long and short of it is, I will not stand to see our children sucking down sugar water and enjoying new and innovative toys every week.
But what about family-friendly Saturdays?
No question.
What about Make a Friend Wednesday?
No question. I am disgusted every time I see the brown and white hamburger wrappers, the yellow and orange cheeseburger wrappers, the red and yellow fry containers with their glistening fries, liberally peppered with salt, and the hotcakes, dolloped with butter, lasciviously melting into its convenient tray.
It sounds like you love McDonald's.
No, I hate it!
What specifically do you hate about it?
Everything! I hate the 2-for-1 meals for crispy flaky fries and pies! I hate the record of Mayor McCheese and all he stands for! I hate the plastic reusable seats that line the walls of a place I'd like to call home! No question! No question! No question!
Hey everybody, in Cremetown, when the mayor's not around, we like to do a little thing called a clap tap rhythm rap. Okay, just wanted to be safe. Let's get it started. Hey everybody, we know life's tough, so let's quit complaining about certain stuff. Don't make fun of the family circus, they're doing their best, don't be a jerkus. And honestly, if we're writing a letter, is your family that much better? We defy you to try and find someone smart as Jeffy or half as kind. And what about their super mom, keeping both Dad and PJ calm? Why does everyone always hate on a family unit that's better than great? They give us all a sense of purpose, so quit hating on the family circus! Here we have some of the best family circus comics. Please pass this around and place it at the foot of the stage once everyone has seen all of the comics. We will pack it up with us and take it when we go, so please do not take it home with you, like the kids did at Shelton Elementary. We had to charge Shelton Elementary $7 for its replacement, and we can't trust them now. So neither should you.
And that is the story of how we got our first president. Okay, class, time for homework. But before I give you your first assignment, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, what is homework? And how do I do it? Some smart Alex among us are thinking to themselves, homework is work you do at home. And they would be right, but in a way that makes you resent them. Nobody likes a smart aleck. That's been proven by science time and time again. So, what is homework? Homework makes what we do here in school important. Anything that you allow into your home is precious. So any knowledge that you bring from here at school back with you close to where you sleep is invaluable. But how do we do it? Step 1, always use a pencil and never write anything in pen. If they want it in pen, you can just go over it later. Does anyone need a pencil to complete their homework with? I saw this young lady raise her hand first. Step 2, read, read, read. What does this piece of paper say? Exactly. Step 4, follow the instructions and do the homework. Yes, I'm so glad we're all on the same page. all gonna go into the rest of our days with a lot of great energy from class that won't be ruined by any dumb questions. Mr. Mayor, what is it?
What about step 2? What if we can't read?
Well, Mr. Mayor, did you let me say what the homework assignment was?
No! What is it?
Your homework assignment is to learn how to read.
That's a relief. I don't know how to read. You.
Time for me to go to the old bear's house and see how she's doing. It's been a long time since I visited the bear. I mean the old bear. And we always should go visit old bears. It's just polite. I must be at the old bear's mansion by now.
Oh, hello, my own citizen of Creme Town. Thank you for coming to wish me, the old mayor, the customary hellos that are due to old mayors after their term, or in my case, terms.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, now that she's gone, I can get back to doing what I really enjoy, which is just eating mayonnaise straight from Only when I do it, I call it mayonnaise. Okay, I'm not really going to eat it. Not anymore. You see, it's empty after all. Not going to eat it because I don't think it's healthy. You know, and I'm concerned about you and all your healths. Back when we started doing this scene, I thought it was a lot of fun. Years ago. And I started to hear stories in the newspaper. Children going home. I don't think it's a lot of fun anymore. I don't have a lot of fun when we do this scene. But we all have jobs to do, and we must do them no matter what. Delicious.
This sure is a great date we're having.
It sure is great to be at McDonald's.
A lot of people would make fun of this place as being bad for dates, but those people are wrong. Remember, kids, you're too young to date, but maybe write some of this down in your Creme Town activity book so that you can look back at it later. Also, please rate this scene 5 stars if you do feel that way.
Okay, let us begin what people talk about on dates.
Begin!
I can't wait until we get married.
I shall wait!
Our differences are beautiful and draw us together at a respectful distance.
What do you imagine our wedding to be like?
Oh, I imagine it will be beautiful. There will be people there, and an organ, and one singer, and everyone will remember presents.
Wow, that does sound beautiful. It'll be nice to wait for that. In fact, it already is.
Hi, it's the mayor, Ben, the star of the show. All right. You figured it out. I wonder what these, there we go. Thank you. birds. I hate birds.
Wow, the mayor!
You can't talk to anyone else. We're on a date.
Hello, you two lovebirds. I hate birds.
Hello, mayor!
You're not supposed to talk to anyone else.
I thought that I would come here into this McDonald's, a place that everyone in the family can enjoy, especially single mayors. They could be enjoyed on dates and not dates.
I agree.
What?
I hope I'm not ruining anything between you two lovebirds. I hate birds.
Nothing too bad is happening.
What are you talking about? You've broken the most important rule of dating. Now we can never get married like that vision I had.
You mean the vision I had, which I said earlier?
No, I forgot to tell you. I also had that same vision. I had it in a dream.
What? I too had a vision that I would come in here and talk to both of you.
You mean it's been fated that we three would meet in here at McDonald's and this would happen?
Yes, fate. But then something else happened.
What?
I used my mayor powers to marry you.
You did? Wow! We're married now!
That's right. The mayor ruined your date by making you a married couple.
Thank you, Mayor.
I got those powers from a bird. I will not use them again during the show. I wanted you to know.
Bye. Oh, wow. A wishing fountain. Wow. This wishing fountain comes with a bunch of different music. I wish I knew what it was like to get too many detentions. I am a good girl who only follows all the rules in school. I won't even read scripts of things if they have bad stuff in them. So if you see me after this scene, or maybe after the play's over, please don't hold anything against me that's about to happen, because it's just merely a wish on a coin but a passing fancy. Okay, on with the scene. Here I am in class again. Ho hum.
Was that a ho-hum?
Yes, Mrs. Teacher.
Yes, and Miss, sis teacher. Not Miss or Ms.
Yes, and what's it to you, Mrs. Teacher?
Yes, and you know my policy. No ho-hums in the class. That means you're getting a detention. But let me just check my detention list, which is right here in my desk in the third drawer down, hidden behind a lock and key. And then once inside that desk, it's under my box of teacher snacks, which no child would ever eat because they're just like plain crackers with no flavor at all.
Yes, and okay.
Yes, and I just found everything I needed. It took no no time at all, just a little bit of work, but I get paid for the work that I do, so it's fine. If you get paid for the work that you do, then you have no right to complain, and you are rude if you do. That is just the way it is. That is just the way it is. Now I have this book in the manner hidden, which I have described previously to you, and I must look inside the book and stare at you at the same time, but really I need to make sure I look so that I can find your name.
Yes, and I hope I don't have too many detentions.
Yes, and you do! And now you will find out what happens to little girls and boys who get too many detentions. This is not something I am very pleased to reveal to you, but it is something that I do. You will find out now because you have toyed with the wrong person and you have gotten too many detentions, and now you're going to find out, and that's not going to be any fun at all!
Yes, and I am Satan, the Dark Lord!
Yes, and this is no good at all.
Oh. Yes. I just had an idea to tell you that it's a horrible place where we send horrible little boys and girls, remember. You do have too many detentions, which I have seen here in my book that you do have too many detentions, and now you have found out. And it was not my pleasure to reveal it to you. No, at night I will go home and think about this moment very long and hard, but it is something that I have done, and I mustn't regret it.
Yes, and you were right all along. I never should have asked for too many detentions. I wish I never made that wish. 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 I wish. Oh, here I am again at the wishing fountain. It's against the law to not make a wish if you see a wishing fountain. I didn't make the law, but I have to follow it because I am a good citizen. I wish to never have any detentions at all and always be a good girl. The end. For now.
Hello, and now welcome to The Mayor Cooks a Meal. Now, who here, with a show of hands, there we go. With a show of hands, who here has eaten before? That should be all of you. Now, you are probably thinking, that was a dumb question, but I want you to all remember, there are no dumb questions. I'd like to introduce my fellow Cremtownian, Allie!
Thank you for having me, Mayor.
You're welcome, but it's everyone's pleasure. Okay, so what am I going to be making today?
How about your famous dry cereal loaf?
All right. Okay. So to make my dry cereal loaf, what you do is you take a bag, an empty bread bag, and your cereal, and you just pour. It's not easy. You just pour it all in. You just make sure it all gets in there, and then you pick the part that fell on the floor, and you put that one in too. Okay. All right, that's the Mayor Cooks or whatever the sequence. All right, bye.
Bye. Bye. Mayor? I seem to have been left alone.
I did not say bye.
Bye.
No, really, I did not say bye.
I said bye regardless.
Ugh, why are you doing that?
But because doing so is the polite thing to do.
It is?
You should always say goodbye just when someone leaves your eyesight. That's what I do in every scene in this show. As people who have really been paying attention could tell.
I didn't know that.
You haven't been paying attention. And if you don't pay attention, why did you pay at all?
If you don't pay attention, don't pay at all. It's the law.
When did you get in here? I thought I was lost in the woods.
Leaving people by themselves to learn a lesson about themselves is my favorite recipe. A recipe for success.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm Sarah, and
And
we're
we're
Creme de la Creme. Creme de la Creme is a clean comedy faction approved pre-post-mortem by the late, great Richard Joyce of the FFCE.
That's the family foundation for clean entertainment.
Why introduce the show now, you're probably wondering.
To that we say, why not?
We wanted to show you the scripts for this very show you've been enjoying.
Why?
Because it's a learning opportunity. Show of hands, how many of you have written a show before? Okay, we got one guy, a couple.
All right, yeah, no, leave those hands up.
Leave those
That's-
hands
there's-
up. Leave
leave
those
those
hands
hands
up.
up.
How
Leave
many
them
of
up.
you have
All right,
written-
all right, no, there's a follow-up.
Okay.
How many of you have written a good show?
I saw some hands drop.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
no,
these
and-
confident Calvins can put their hands
They can
down.
put them down now, but we know.
Well, I've been to your school before, and I understand that you're all 5th grade students with various amounts of parents. And I've seen the shows your school puts on, and I gotta be real honest, Dave, and I gotta say, they're not very good.
Mm-mm. Listen, I've read those scripts. I've read them. And the thing is, they're no good. And then when you grow up, they'll continue to be bad. That skill never gets better. It's done.
I would, if you'll humor me, like to read from page 14, where the doctor says, "It took me 3 days to put together, but the hard work paid off when I had a white house in my brown house." Do you know how much physical and mental labor went into that? Just that one line. And this is full of them. This is lines for days. We had to memorize them. That's hard.
I've got one right here.
Okay.
All performers and the entire audience gasps. That didn't happen tonight, but the performers did. The mayor howls in agony. Sarah and Allie leave the stage, and an outraged huff. Everything dies down. And that was just a stage direction. There are thousands more like it that you'll never see, because we've got to have our own secrets.
If you Venmo one of us $40, we will provide it. Sir, who's your favorite author?
Joe Hill.
Joe Hill. I know he's climbed a couple of hills to get to be a known author name that we all know and read because he worked hard.
You're making a mountain out of a Joe Hill. Sir, who's your favorite author?
I don't read books.
No one likes a smart.
It's been proven by science
Time and time again. Well, hey, let's
Think of any author you, sir.
Samuel Beckett.
Samuel Beckett. I bet you worked pretty hard. I bet he did. It's a bet that kind of
By Sam. It was going somewhere, but it just got lost.
Well, I don't want to, but let's do one more to
Make it three. Who's your favorite author?
Arthur C. Clarke.
What was that?
Arthur C. Clarke.
Arthur C. Clarke, I see that you have a great taste in literature by a man who obviously worked very hard in a similar way that we did when we wrote the show.
This stands for also Clark. It's Arthur Clark.
I thought it would be clever, but maybe that'd be a little too, you know what.
Yeah.
Excuse me, time out.
Well,
From-
who's
from
that?
what?
Who's that?
Yeah, time out.
Time out?
Time out for just a second.
What?
Ben,
It's me.
could you possibly, what was that stage direction you liked so much?
Yeah, I'll read it again once I find where it was. I lost it, but I'm going to read another one.
That's okay, it'll still prove what I'm getting at.
Okay, great. The three women in the cast take their places among the audience. If they can find a seat, it may be packed.
Ben, I mean, Mr. Mayor,
Yeah?
you did it!
What?
You can read! Everyone! The mayor can read!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Okay, yeah, my God, this is so amazing. As a celebration, we're now going to present a scene based on an email I received recently.
So the other day, the mayor went to eat at Mother Onion's famous diner, the most popular restaurant in Creme. The waitress sat him down at the best booth in the restaurant.
Sit me at a table. I don't trust anything without legs.
Said the mayor abruptly.
Sure thing, Mr. Mayor.
She sat him at the very best table in the restaurant.
Ugh.
Can I start you off with something to drink?
She asked, polite as a priest on Easter Sunday, or an imam during Ramadan.
I'll have a pink lemonade Snapple.
I'm so sorry. Is peach fruitopia okay?
Is wrapping up a wet towel and whipping it in the boys' locker room okay?
He quipped angrily.
It's not okay, just to be clear.
The meal went on in a similar way. Nothing the waitress could say or do would make the mayor happy.
Take this back. Take that back.
The poor busboy ran from the kitchen to the table many times, trying to please the man.
No, I don't want that. Give me real ketchup. Pass me the Heinz. I want a fabric napkin. 500 thread count. Give me peach iced tea. No ice. Extra sweet.
The busboy complied over and over, never complaining.
I want more steak. And this time, don't microwave it. Put a move on drugs.
At this point, the waitress was mere tears, but the steadfast busboy would not stop working to achieve every demand of the mayor. Finally, afraid to face the mayor, the waitress sent out the busboy with his check.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
You think I'm gonna pay for this meal? It's the worst meal I've had in my life. I want to talk to the manager. Better yet, I want to talk to the owner.
But nothing happened. Again, the mayor asked.
Did you hear me, busboy? I want to talk to the owner.
But you see, you already are. There's one thing I've learned from working in the restaurant industry, and that is we always have to cater to everything the customer wants. My waitress, you've made her cry. My feet, you've made them sore from answering your every beck and call. I have seen how you have been unsatisfied. The customer is always right, and the exit is right that way.
I guess I shouldn't have been rude. It turns out, even a mere busboy can be a real somebody.
And even a mayor can use a lesson in manners.
I was the owner. No one
I played Beth.
The end. Not of the show. The big finale is next. Also, I've eaten at that restaurant before, and I too had bad service.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is time for the last mayor's speech, which means soon you will all go home and this will be behind you. Be behind you. Buzz, buzz, like a bee. Now I will fly out of here like a bird, not like a bee. Because I know some people out there are probably afraid of bees, and I wouldn't want to scare anyone because this is not a horror show. I saw a horror show once, and because of it, I couldn't sleep. Okay, bye.
Soda stinks! Sorry to use harsh language. I know that you are all children, and hearing harsh language like that can impress on your brains. But I want you all to know that. I still want you all to know that. Now, this is the third speech, which means you've almost made it to the end. So don't bail yet. Now, why does soda stink? Well, I have a condition that my doctor, Dr. Midlet, calls soft tongue. If you touched your tongue and then touched mine, you could tell the difference of how softer my tongue is. But I don't recommend it because it would be inappropriate. And also your hands are probably filthy. Filthy hands. Now, my tongue is soft. It is like a 500 thread count blanket, which you blanket fans out there know is very soft. If a bubble explodes or pops or whatever, what have you, on my tongue, I scream. I scream and scream like a ghost that just died. In conclusion, I'm a great mayor. And that's my final speech. You now know everything you need to know in order to be mayor. If you need me to fill out a form that says, yes, I can be mayor, I'll do that after the show with your parents' permission. That was the final speech. Well, I learned that allergies can be fixed by good conversation. That hearts, like doors, can be opened with very, very little keys. And listen to me if you please. The secret phrases are thank you, ma'am, and if you please. I learned to love a town that prefers pools to showers, that I have special bird powers, that bad service makes me sour, and that reading books used to make me cower. But knowledge is power.
Sirens without a little magic. You can't have comedy without a little tragic. If the mayor comes, it won't be long till all of us just get along. Can't be mayor of a town you barely know. This bone from the museum was from a diplodocus. Take the time to love Creme Town. You'll find the best folks are all around. Even the mayor!
A man.
Shake